Hey y'all, welcome back to Sidewynders Shed. Putting the crankshaft in, and I have it set in right now. It's I didn't put any lubrication or anything on the bearings yet, because what we're going to do is we're going to check the clearances on it, and I'm going to go old school. Matter of fact, I played hell trying to get this plasti-gauge because nobody at Napa, O'Reilly's, Napa. Napa was the place that knew it, because they still had the old crotchety part guys that were walking around, and when they heard me ask for plasti-gauge, the first words out of their mouth was, "What color?" And I said, "Yeah, give me a variety." But this is plasti-gauge. And all it is a piece of plastic. It's actually wax. And it's just a thin little tube. Matter of fact, I'm going to have my brother-in-law John hold this camera while I get this out. And I don't even know if the camera will pick it up, because it is so tiny. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that is plasti-gauge. What we do with this, okay? As we take it, and we cut a little piece off. Yeah, wherever that went. That's the problem, I can barely see it. Take a piece off, and you lay it on your journal. Then you take your main caps, that's the number 2, or number 1. Then you take your main caps, you set them on, and you do it for... What the fuck? I didn't know it. It beeped. Okay, I have no idea. Did you touch one of the top buttons?
No, I might have hit that one.
Yeah, that'll make it beep. Oops. Okay, well anyway.
Sorry.
You tighten these down, you torque them down to specs. And then you break them all loose and take them all apart again, which is the process I'm in right now that we just walked into. And what it will do is, can you see that line in there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it'll leave a line on your bearing, and it'll also leave a line on your journals. And maybe you can see that one there. I've already wiped most of them off. It's not showing up. Well, all you got to do then,
a little bit, that one kinda,
is you take this, and this is your gauge, and it will tell you what your clearance is. You line it up. Right here, this one, that looks like 2000s. And that's the good thing. We should be between 1.5 and 3000s. And they all checked out to within 2000s. So everything is good. So now what I'm going to do is pull the crankshaft out, put the assembly lube on it, put it back in, and torque it back up. And I'll bring you back for that in a little while.
stop.
Yeah, you can pause it. No.